Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to our TGIF Talks, episode 147. I'm your host, Dr. Sheep.
We're cranking through these.
Join my co-host, Anonymous Phil.
Yeah, I'm still here.
We are cranking through these. You know, one a week, so
We're at like 150 pretty soon.
It'll be a break. Took one back in June, a break. Well, I had big brain idea to save myself from having to do so much work.
Oh yeah?
I decided I would do a short on every element.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
So
The most basic atom in the universe.
So now it's like I don't have to think. I can just make a video, it goes up, and we move on.
Okay.
And so I started that today.
So today was hydrogen?
Yeah. There'll be some repeats because you have beryllium and calcium right here. So, you know, in 3 days we'll be back to beryllium again already.
You gotta do one in every country. That'll get you like 194 right there.
Oh my god, if we're still doing this at 194 days.
You could get all the other little countries that, you know, kind of matter. Like,
Kind of matter?
Yeah, like Kashmir and Kosovo.
Kashmir's not a country.
Well, you know, they're trying.
No. that's there's some geopolitics.
Taiwan's kind of another iffy one.
They're only iffy according to China and like the enemies of the American state.
Because I don't think they're officially recognized by the United Nations.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
Yeah. That's
I
what
mean,
I said.
they meet all the definitions.
They're a kind of country.
But they meet all the definitions.
Yeah. What? They have a bank and a government?
I don't think bank is even one of the definitions. Actually, I know it's not because
you don't need to have currency?
I don't think the Vatican has currency. And I'm pretty sure Zimbabwe doesn't use...
They just trade.
I don't know what they... No, they just have countries donate them money.
You give your presents and they give you blood.
What?
And they give you body.
Oh. Yeah, that's the transaction. No, and then Zimbabwe doesn't even use Zimbabwe money. They use everyone else's money because their economy...
Their currency is,
was.
About that.
Was. It's no longer in existence. Zimbabwe money doesn't exist. Holy crap, we're halfway through August, and my calendar's still set to July. I'll have to do that after this. Oh, boy.
Oh, damn, it's the 20th?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't realize it was the 20th.
August is zipping by.
What happened to June?
Gone. Reduced to atoms. So yesterday, I started working on the supersonic ping pong cannon, or I was going to anyways.
Yeah, you get a nice little boom?
No, I bought more things. I haven't done anything, but I bought more things. See, I went to
Menards.
Menards, and I went to Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they had like a bicycle pump that went to like 300 psi for some ungod known reason.
Yeah.
And I got there, I only found one that went up to 170, which is still a stupid amount, and like no electric pump
Can
goes
you just
that
get, like,
high.
2 of those and hook them up to each other, like in series?
That's not how that works.
So that way, you know, one's pumping the pressure of the other one. So you can have like 340?
That's not how that works.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Because, I mean, okay. No, that doesn't work.
No?
Because it's all about the seals of the pump.
You just seal it better.
I don't know how to do that. Issue with these. So I was like, well, I'll try and go on Amazon and find one. But then I realized, I'm like, I don't need to go 200 psi. That's just stupid. 170 is more than enough to do, I'm sure, to do what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'll just go back there, not this weekend. It's too goddamn fucking hot. Maybe next weekend, or I don't know when. I'll go back and get it. Issue is, it only hooks up to Schrader valves. So, but the issue is, I don't have a way to hook up Schrader valves. So now, I need to look up. I wonder if I can find 1/4 to 1/4
to 3/8
male to. How do you spell Schrader valve? Oh, look at that. That doesn't look like a... Is that really? Is that really a Schrader valve? Please note, thread size is a normal pipe. It does not set the actual diameter, blah, 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 blah.
Here's your dimensions.
But is this an actual Schrader valve?
I don't know what a Schrader valve is.
Well, you put on a bicycle pump.
This is Schrader valve.
It doesn't look like a Schrader valve, though. Because when they show this part, you should... They purposefully don't show the inside.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, you can see. Go back. Go back.
No, but they don't show you the inside of this. The small part, which is where the actual Schrader valve is. Mm. And I need to see inside there to show that it actually is a Schrader valve. And not just a bit for a Schrader valve. See, this is an actual Schrader valve.
Oh, because that's a little thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so buy that one.
Well, I got to make sure...
Well, that's a 1/8.
Well, no. Is it 1/8 to 1/8?
No, this is 1/8.
10 mils. 0.4 inches. That's half. It's probably fine.
Kind of half, yeah, I suppose.
That's
a metric one. Don't you need an English one?
True. It says with 12 Luckwell valve, 2-piece. Oh, here we go. This looks more like it. It's got a longer nipple on it, but that'll be fine. Yeah. Now the question is, what PSI? See, max working pressure 150 PSI.
It'll probably work.
Till it doesn't.
You just need one good test out of it, right? One big boom.
What? No, I'd like to reuse, not just use it once and it dies. That's less than desirable.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. Oh my God.
He took a 15-minute dump. I got 15 minutes worth of house watching in.
That's about right. That's normal. Yeah.
Look, they already delivered your thing while you're in there so long.
This is what I already have. But I had an idea. So the Schrader valve doesn't...
What's this work to?
300 PSI.
Oh, that's why you want to get 300?
Actually I can't even go that high. Because for whatever reason, somehow the steel pipe, and I'll show you what I bought from Menards.
You have two systems on here?
Yeah, bars.
Inch pounds and kilograms per centimeter squared.
It's PSI.
And they also have PSI.
Yeah. What I thought about
pounds per square inch and bars. Why don't they call it like
Sure.
like kilograms per centimeter squared?
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it says that's what they should call it.
Wow, these are expensive. Well, I wonder what they mean by high pressure. Oh, here we go. Three stainless is valve cores equipped.
See more product details.
Blah 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 blah.
I think you need to go down.
What's the pressure rating?
Go down.
Can't just...
Keep going down. It's down here. Go down, right here.
It's not. How can you advertise a valve and not give a pressure rating? Bad, rough threads in both ends. Not. You know, it doesn't even give you a freaking pressure rating. Chinese, great. God only knows what that means.
It's Chinese.
God only knows what that means. I want a one-way valve. Isn't Chinese. Thank you, Amazon.
You don't think the Chinese make good valves?
I'm sure they do. I'm not spending 34. Fine, 150 psi. God, if that's what it is.
That's 6,000 psi. That'll do.
Is this even meant? Is this even meant for
I think that'll work.
oil, gas, not meant for air?
6,000 psi. That ought to work.
Yeah, God only knows what that means for trying to punch air in. If you can, what the minimum pressure threshold is for that? 1,000 psi. Maybe a different time. But the thing is, right, like, the steel was only rated to, like, 234 psi or something stupid. And I'm like, what? No, please don't.
I think I could hit it.
Hit what?
Well, I will, like, scare it.
Please don't. I don't know. I'll have to do some Amazon searching to see what I can and cannot find for one-way valves, but it would just replace this part here. I pull this off.
That is a bad seal?
No, it's just not a valve. No, cause see, the thing is, because the thing about the pump is, it only works with a Schrader valve or a one-way valve. Because if you did it like this, you'd pump, you'd go to pull up, it would just spit right back out. Unless every time you went and closed the valve.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But then you can't. But then you have to like open it and push down at the same time. It doesn't. It wouldn't. No.
No.
There's a reason why you use a check valve.
Okay.
Or a Schrader valve in this case. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But, that is a future meat issue. Christ. I don't know how accurate this thing is anymore.
Why, you dropped it?
Well, it's probably been dropped. It's sat in my dad's shop for 6 years now.
It can't be that off, can it?
I don't know. I built it. I used this and built it back in high school. For the giant potato gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cannibalized parts out of it. Like a real maker. You're going to cannibalize your old creations to make new, better creations.
I see.
Those potatoes probably went... Oh, wait, what did we calculate? Like what? 100 miles an hour at the most we ever got?
Oh, yeah, we did do a cook. Something like that.
Yeah, with giant error bars.
Giant error bar. Yeah, well, the problem is... we were not on level ground, and so it's hard to estimate.
You also only had 60 FPS.
Yeah, but that wasn't enough, though, to judge. The problem was whether or not we were on level ground. Because we're trying to see how far it went.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have...
Because you hit the board, and then we timed it. Oh, yeah, we did time it with the camera.
Who knows? That's... I
You're
wish...
supposed to time it with, like the little black and white things that...
Yeah.
And then videotape on the side of it. But that's not how we did it.
We didn't have that.
We didn't bother to make that.
We didn't have time or the money.
What do you mean? You get a piece of paper and draw out lines at I don't know, 10 decimeter increments.
10 decimeter increments?
It's 1 meter increments.
What? The fuck? Anyways, no, we just...
I was
Wow.
saying 1 meter, and then I was like, no, let's do 10 decimeter increments.
10? Do you realize how much is going to drop off in 1 decimeter? Oh, a decimeter. No, a decimeter would be alright, I guess.
Yeah, it's a tenth of a meter.
Yeah, that's...
But I said 10 of them, which is a meter.
Well, a decimeter would be alright.
I mean,
A decameter would be unreasonable.
Deca. Yeah.
That's 10 meters.
Yeah. Deca. Hecka.
Kilo.